This is the video review of Beast Wars Cheetor. This figure is ancient. It's not as old as some G1 figures, but I got this in, 95 or 96? I got this forever ago. And it's not in very good condition, but it's not in horrible condition either. I'm really surprised at how well this is held up, because I played with this a lot. As you can see, I don't have the little belly weapon that would go right here, the thing that kind of looks like a giant penis, the water squirt thing. I don't have that anymore, so his waist here, actually this is really loose, but I wish I still had that. I don't. Now he has a very nice cheetah mode. It's a bit too big to actually be a cheetah, but it does look good. You can see a little bit of the robot stuff, but it doesn't look great for a cheetah, but I do like how the blue on the yellow looks. It's a very nice shade of yellow and a very nice shade of blue. Basically, it doesn't have much articulation here, just this, and then the legs can move. That's about it. These, you can move them like this, but that exposes a lot of stuff, so its cheetah mode is pretty static, but it is nice. So to transform this thing, first you'll take off the tail. Parts forming. You can actually leave it on, but it's his weapon and it looks strange with it on. Straighten out the legs, pull out the toe, rotate the legs around, and then rotate his waist around. Then pull his legs back, and bend his head down, which will allow you to pull his arms out of here. Well, pull this down and that will let you do this a lot easier. Pull the arms out of here. Rotate them around. Some of these joints are still really tight, although some of them are really loose like that. And you take the cat head, turn it around, and a lot of people transform this figure so that the cat head's like this so he can't see forward, but you actually need to fold the head down like this. This way he can see over his big cat head. And I do like the way this figure looks. He is a really nice looking figure, although he isn't exactly show accurate. I wish they put a little bit more effort into making the cheetah kind of sit forward like this, but considering how long ago this figure was made, I get why it was made the way it was. This was my favorite toy as a kid. I'm having a little bit of trouble with it, but that's because some of the parts are starting to get loose after 16, 17 years. So yeah, I'm very impressed with this design. I really love this design. It's a really good figure. And actually what's kind of interesting is that some of the Japanese and well, Asian releases, because you can Sonokong, basically the Korean versions. Some of the Japanese and Korean versions of this figure, you can get them for as little as about 15 bucks on eBay. So if you really like this figure, you can get it pretty cheaply. You don't have to pay the super expensive US prices, and you can get it mint and sealed package for about 15. So as old as this figure is, it's still awesome and is very available. I highly recommend it. Now for posability, you can rotate the head around 360. You can make it look down, but if you bring it too far down, then you get the mutant head that they all had. All the Beast Wars figures had from the first season. Then the arms can rotate around like this, go in and out, rotate above the elbow, and this is a really tight joint. Bend at the elbow, and then you can rotate the thighs, the hips, the waist here. Legs go forward, back, in, out, rotate above the knee, bend at the knee, and you get a little bit of toe movement. So this guy's articulation is very modern. This is just such a good figure. And then you can put the thing here, and yeah, I mean, I adore this figure. I really want to get a new one sometime soon. So yeah, this has been the review of Beast Wars Cheetor. Definitely get this figure. It belongs in any collector's collection. So yeah, I review Transformers, Beast Wars, Sublime Transformers, Power Rangers figures, Marvel figures, Brave figures, Macross figures, just a ton of stuff. If any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.